Children, hope you all are doing well and completing the assignments given online. So today we will discuss about the part 2 of chapter number 7, that is locating places on the earth. Students, in the previous lecture we have discussed that the imaginary horizontal lines seen on globe running east-west are called latitudes or parallels of latitude. And we have also learnt in the previous lecture that equator is a horizontal line dividing the earth into two equal halves called as northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. Now in this lecture we will discuss about the longitudes, meridians of longitudes, prime meridian and international dateline. So children, let's begin. Longitude or meridians of longitude are defined as the imaginary lines that run from north to south crossing the parallels of latitude. All the longitude meet at the poles, whether it is North Pole or South Pole, are of equal length. Friends, there are some important meridians of longitude. The first one is prime meridian. The prime meridian is a longitude that is at 0 degree. It is considered as the starting point of the longitudes. Prime meridian passes through the famous Royal Observatory situated at Greenwich near London. Another important meridian of longitude is the international dateline. International dateline lies opposite to the prime meridian at 180 degree longitude. The prime meridian and international dateline together divide the earth in two equal halves. These two halves are Eastern Hemisphere and Western Hemisphere. The Eastern Hemisphere is denoted by the letter E and the Western Hemisphere is denoted by the letter W. Students, there are 180 longitudes in Eastern Hemisphere and same as 180 degree longitudes in Western Hemisphere. Friends, international dateline separates two consecutive calendar days. The regions lie in the Eastern Hemisphere are one day ahead of the places situated in the Western Hemisphere. When you cross the dateline, you become a time traveler. Cross to the west and it's one day later, cross back and you have gone back in time. Means moving from west to east loses a day and moving from east to west gains a day. Students, as we have learnt in earlier slides that the Eastern Hemisphere is denoted by the letter E and the Western Hemisphere is denoted by the letter W. If a place is located to the west of the prime meridian, we add a W to the value like 30 degree W or 40 degree W. And if a place is located to the east of the prime meridian, we add an E after the value like 80 degree E or 57 degree E. Now we will discuss about calculating time. Students, when the sun shines directly on a particular meridian, any place situated on that meridian has midday or noon. Time of a place is calculated by the longitude of meridian that passes through that place. The time at the prime meridian is also known as Greenwich Mean Time, means GMT. You must have seen time written like this: 23:00 hours GMT, 13:00 hours GMT, and so on. This means we are talking about Greenwich time. Just like Indian time is written as IST, means Indian Standard Time, like 23:00 IST, 12:00 IST, and so on. The time difference between each longitude is 4 minutes. This is because Earth takes 24 hours to complete one rotation. Let's see this calculation of 4 minutes in the next slide. Students, as you all know, there are 60 minutes in 1 hour, and in one day there are 24 hours. So, how many minutes are there in a day? There are 24 multiplied by 60 minutes in day, that is 1440 minutes, means 1440 minutes. Further, there are 360 longitudes. We have studied that there are 180 longitudes in eastern and 180 longitudes in western hemisphere. So, if we divide 1440 minutes by these 360 longitudes, what we get? We get 4 minutes. Students, I think all the points are clear to you. So go through these points. Now we will meet in next class. Okay, bye bye.